once again. My name is Hussein and I'm back again today to give you some of the market events that will be happening this week and how you can actually keep track on the events that are very important and that will be driving the volatility in the financial markets. All right. So looking ahead from today onwards up till towards the end of the week, we are looking forward some of the news coming out from the economy reopening, so whereby it has been mentioned by Donald Trump last week that he has given the order to all the governors in 29 states that the way they see it, how the adjustment are, they can actually look into the measures of reopening the economies. All right. So all in all, we will be actually monitoring the data, how the parties and the power of the governments will be performing that and taking charge of reopening the economies. All right. So that will bring volatility in the stock market, and we'll be looking into the numbers. Right. Also, we will be looking into earnings coming out from Netflix. So we will see that how many subscribers were actually signed up at in the recent quarter and how the outcome has been. So all in all, this numbers outcome will be also reflecting on the price action of the Netflix. So looking at other than Netflix, we have also got Intel, IBM, Coca-Cola, Virgin also going to announce their earnings that will be actually impacting in their share values, right? So not only that, we also have got US jobless claims. Like you see, US jobless claims have been rising week over week, has reached about 22 million in the recent few weeks, right? So we will be expecting more worse data because still there is no operations going on, economy is still on shut. So a lot of people have lost job in United States. So all in all, we expect the numbers to rise from that part as well. Right. So we also have got US house data coming out that will be actually giving us a sentiment on how the consumer sentiment has been in terms of buying properties, which we believe it is going to be most towards the downside. Right. Other than that, looking at the economic calendar, so we have, let's just say, how many other events that we are actually having, and that will be actually driving the volatility in the FX market. Right. So looking at the current week data, right, we can actually look into for today. We have got like some sort of wholesales month on month coming from Canada. It's the least important event that will not be driving much volatility. Like we had this morning consumer price index from New Zealand, which was in the green zone. Right, so we will look into how actually market reacted. I mean, how the sentiment of NZD was with NZD USD. Right. Then tomorrow we have got Reserve Bank Australia meeting minutes. We will be seeing the economical measures. As you could see, if you have time, you can actually read about it. It's a protocol of the Reserve Bank of Australia in a detailed review of how the last central bank monetary policy meeting went through. So all in all, the protocol is given and is always published every 2 weeks from the meeting itself, which is followed by central bank statement, which is given by the governor. Right. So all in all, this will be having actually a moderate influence into the Australian dollar dynamics. Right. So other than that, we also have got claimant count and also unemployment rate coming on from England. It is a very important and major indicator whereby you can actually evaluate the labor market condition among the most important ones for market participants. Right. Also reduction positively diversify because of the market as in a good is it doing good or bad depending on how many jobs are created and how the employment numbers are in England. Right. So all in all, we'll also be looking into claimant count. Right. As you could see here, previously claimant count forecast was negative. So all in all, we also looking pound actually to fall after these numbers will be released. So however, we will actually look into and do some price action analysis after in a short while. We have got retail sales coming from Canada that will be which is from month on month, and that will be actually driving a lot of volatility in the Canadian pay as well. Right. So that is going to be on Tuesday. Then talking about Wednesday, we have also got consumer price index. Usually consumer price index is one of the major data that helps to actually evaluate how the central bank measures are going to be in terms of adjusting the economy. All right. So usually the high rate of inflation raises the chances to increase the interest rate by the bank. So all in all, as you could see here, like current situation because of COVID-19, we don't expect any further interest rate rise, and we won't be expecting much of consumer spending. So all in all, the data is going to be onto the limited side. So we expect that Canadian dollar also might fall. All right, but it depends on the outcome on the day, how the market will actually make an announcement when the news is being released, and from there we can actually make decision, right? So all in all, these are some of the major important events. For example, purchasing manager index that will be coming out, right? All in all, it is going to be the most volatile event that will be actually impacting the foreign exchange market, right? So all in all, beside that, let's just have a look on some of the major currency pairs, how the market will be responding to that. So I'm going to get started first from the GBP USD, right? The market is forming some sort of a channel down pattern. We expect this pair to actually further fall this week, right? So all in all, as you can see here, yeah, so you may expect for this to actually go down a bit further to find more room towards the downside, right? So all in all, you can actually short pound. Looking at Euro NZD, it has been actually already, yeah, it is giving a signals of going into a downtrend, right? So all in all, we're gonna expect this support to be broken here, right? The support here, because the price is actually going down. So here you could be the support level, all right, another 132 pips. So yeah, as for now, as you could see here, the price is going down. It's forming a down channel. So this week you can actually expect Euro and ZD to fall, right? So there's more room for it to go down. So it's more to the sell side until it reaches here. Then you need to be cautious because the price might actually change direction. Then looking at Euro GBP, it's in a ranging trend at the moment, all right? So looking at it, of course, on a bigger picture, we are looking for this to go down, right? But looking ahead, as for now, it is sort of like ranging at the moment. So it may not be a pair that you should be considering to take a trade this week until it gives us a clear direction. Then Euro JPY, looking at Euro JPY, it has formed a massive support, as you can see here. Yeah, it seems we expect one leg up on this towards the recovery. So if you want to go on Euro JPY, probably this is going to be towards the buy side, right? Then AUD CAD ranging pair, all right. As for now, we don't really see much volatility, but overall, yes, we need to see a break below like I spoke about it. We need to see a break below this pattern. You need to see a break below here until for this to find a down. But overall, as long as it remains above here, it is ranging at the moment, so it may not be a good trend, because overall, all in all, it has been, you see, reached to the major resistance from where reversal is expected anytime. So this is what we're looking at, right? Looking at gold, well, gold is giving all signs of coming down. That means stock market is going to shoot up. So all in all, here have a look, right? It has broken this pattern as another pattern, right? So we can expect a little bit of pullback, right, until it comes back downwards, right? So that is the forecast for the gold. We are going to go short on gold this week. And GBP JPY is also ranging at the moment, but if you are here to take a trade, we expect for GBP JPY to actually go down this week further, perhaps to this level, right? But overall, there is too much of a support there, the short support that is being formed, that will make this pair a little bit difficult to go down that easily, right? Or alternative scenario, we can expect here, if let's say the price breaks out from here or goes out from here, then you can expect this to go up, right? So keep an eye on the levels to be watched. If you're a day trader, you want to short this, then wait for this to go down from here, and then you can take this pair to the short side. right? Now looking at USD CHF, the USD CHF, all in all here it is on a critical, on a very critical zone, that it's here you could see here. So that's what we're looking at. Any break above here will open the door for it to go up. Any break below will open the door for it to go down, right? So as you see, every day and every week, every month, structure changes. So this is the current structure on USD CHF that we're looking at. Where will be the TP? That's going to be the TP2, TP1, then TP1 and TP2. So perfect scanning up on USD CHF. So that's all some of the market updates on the forecast, on the some of the currency pairs that we're looking into, that you can actually plan ahead to take your position. Looking at Microsoft, as we spoke about it, exactly the same pattern that we actually predicted. As you could see here previously, how we predicted, and it is still going up. It keeps going up. It is in a channel up. So if let's say they are going to reopen the economies, you're gonna see the stock market will soar. It's going to go up. Talking about US 30, US 30 has been actually slowly and gradually picking up its volume, but we need to wait and see what are the further comments more to reopen the economy, so that will provide more volatility for it to actually go up. So currently it is making a corrective structure, but all in all, support seems to be really bullish. So we need to see have a bit more of fundamental view to actually see the outcome for the price section of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, right? So all in all, so that's all for today. All right, we'll be coming from you more updates a few days later. Till then, stay tuned and have a good luck and have a very profitable trading.